Hello my lovelies and welcome back. Today let's test out some viral TikTok makeup hacks or beauty hacks. Let's do it. There's some really interesting ones. Some of them look really promising and they look like hacks. So let's begin with the eyes, specifically eyeshadow. So this eyeshadow hack is where you take eyeshadows, you usually take 4. You go from the darkest to the lightest, from the outer corner to the inner corner, and you do lines of that eyeshadow going a little bit above the crease, and then you take a big, more of like a dense brush, and you basically just dab and stamp at all the eyeshadows together to create this beautiful, flawless eyeshadow look with 4 eyeshadows. I'm just gonna use my Victoria Beckham Smoky Eye Brick in Silk. Okay. Okay, take another one. And then the lightest one. I'm gonna take my brush and start stamping it all together. This right here is by Real Techniques, and this is their deluxe crease brush.
You kind of took it all off almost.
Yeah, I feel like it's all coming off. And these eyeshadows, they perform so much better. Where did it go? Right? It just disappeared. So let's take another eyeshadow palette. We're gonna try on the other eye. We're gonna take the Natasha Denona, her mini nude palette. And I'm gonna take the darker shadow right here, a matte. We're gonna take this matte, and then we're gonna take this one, and then this one. 4 of them. And I'm gonna use a brush this time, her brush as well, her number 9 brush. And I'm just gonna clean in between the colors. Let's try it. I just think maybe I should take a smaller little brush and blend. I have this one right here by Rare Beauty, and it's it's more dense and it's supposed to resemble your finger. So let's try this one. Let's try a smaller one. You can definitely see the lines where I place the eyeshadow. So I feel like you still have to go back in and either blend it out or add more eyeshadow to create a better transition. Like you can see that darker shade. It's just like stuck. It just looks very messy in my opinion. And I feel like you lose a lot of that pigment. Like even the glitter, like you lose a lot of it. It's just, no, I think maybe it might be good for maybe like an all matte eyeshadow look. You know what I mean? That could be better. But
the problem is there's no blending.
Yeah, I mean, I love the tapping motion, but it's only, I think, specific to different formulas to get the best results, because you can, like, that just looks bad. So I think this is not a great hack personally for me. I don't think it's phenomenal. Let's move on to the eyeliner hack. All right, so for the next hack, it's an eyeliner hack using dental floss pick. So this right here, this is what it looks like, a little clean floss pick. And then you take your liquid eyeliner pen or any kind of liquid eyeliner that you're going to use. It also can be gel. And this is supposed to help create the perfect sharp wing right here. And I'm just gonna use my Kat Von D. No, this is the KVD, the tattoo liner. It's not coming off. Hold on. It dried down. It dried down that fast. Oh, this is not good. Let's try to redo this. Draw it back on. But I'm gonna go in right away. Let's draw it on as fast as possible. And then transfer time. Are you serious? We got another eyeliner. We have another pick. And we're gonna draw it on really fast. Throw it down. And put it back on the eye. Wow, that's, I mean, I guess it's just a great outline. But yeah, that's not good.
You need some more liquid.
Yeah. Like this is so much easier, you know? I guess it's kind of a good outline.
But it failed to do what it needed to do.
Yeah, completely failed. I'm gonna try even more liquid. and try to make this work. I'm just taking a legit liquid eyeliner and we're gonna do the left eye. See how this works.
Better.
Much better. I feel like it's kind of better. It creates a nice little outline for you, but you still have to kind of go in there. And you still have to clean up. But it is pretty sharp. I'm just gonna clean up these edges like so. I don't know. I don't think that's a hack, honestly. Because you still have to go in and fix it. You still have to go in and fill it in. If it literally drew the liquid eyeliner for you, like a wing, that would be an incredible hack. But if it's just giving you the outline, it's adding a little bit more time to your eyeliner routine. So no, I don't think this is a great hack. I don't think it's a hack. Moving on. So this next hack is how to hide your under eye bags. But this is like a 3-step process. So first, we're gonna take the foundation and we're gonna dot it under the eyes and blend it out with our fingers. That already looks better. Next, we're gonna take a potted concealer. This is by NARS. This is their Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I'm in shade Light 2 Vanilla. Let me take a little brush. And I'm gonna apply some underneath, and then we're gonna take a finger again and blend it out. And then last step, take some loose translucent powder and set it underneath. And then take a bigger brush to blend everything together. I'm just gonna take my Huda Beauty. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. My under eye looks phenomenal. The one thing I don't know how this is a hack. I don't know if adding that extra step of the foundation underneath and blending out with your fingers, I don't know how that's supposed to be a hack. You know what I mean? I think the only way I can think of is to make sure your under eye is blended really nicely with the rest of your face. But usually people will bring up their foundation up to their eyes. I usually don't, just because I think that's too much product for under my eyes. That's the only thing. I just like to go in with concealer or like a color corrector and just skip the foundation altogether. So personally for me, this is adding an extra step I don't normally do. So let me just do my normal step, which is I'll just use the same concealer and I'll just take my finger and blend it out as well. And then my foundation brush to make sure it's all blended together, just lower, not too close to the eyes. And I think that looks a lot more natural. And I'm gonna take a tiny bit of powder to set that concealer. Okay, so personally for me, I prefer a little less concealer under my eyes, even though it's not gonna cover everything. I still think it looks a lot more natural and it looks like my skin, and plus it wears better throughout the day. My lines are not as accentuated, it doesn't crease as fast and as much. On this side, you can already see the creasing starting just because there's so much product underneath my eyes and all the tiny little fine lines, they're starting to get a little bit more accentuated. So hack number 4 is about contour and where you place it. So this girl, this makeup artist, she basically said that there's this point on your face right here. Basically, if you stuck a pen or whatever, like right there, you would, if you poked a hole through, you'd be able to see your teeth. So what she said is you literally place a dot, and she used the Charlotte Tilbury, the Hollywood contour wand. And this is supposed to give you a very soft contoured look to your face instead of going all the way up to your cheekbones and really making it look harsh. So basically it would kind of accentuate the hollows of your cheekbones. Let's do it. Let's try it. Let's go for it. I'm gonna take a brush and just very kind of gently stamp it in. This looks weird and wrong. That might be too much product, I don't know. But we'll see. I'm gonna compare obviously to the other side of how I usually would do it. Like maybe it's not meant for my face shape, because I feel like it's sagging it down. And now let me show you how I would do it, how I normally would do it. And I like to bring it up a little bit higher. So here's the difference.
Yeah, your cheeks they look like they're sagging on the other side.
I can even see it right here. It just looks like this part is sagging, or I don't know, it just looks weird on my skin, like on my face shape. I have a smaller face. I need to lift it a lot more because I don't have such prominent cheekbones. So I think maybe for a certain face shape, it might be a phenomenal hack because you have to use the tiniest amount of product. You have to place it only in one spot. That's it, just blend away. This one, it's a little bit more work required, but I think personally for me, this is a lot more flattering. It's lifted, it looks still somewhat natural. It doesn't look like a harsh line. So yeah, I think this hack might work for some people, but only for some. Okay, so this next hack is using your eyebrow pencil as your lip liner. And then you can fill in your lips if you're using a cream or a liquid blush as your lipstick color. So that way it's all cohesive and it looks really good with the rest of your makeup. But the eyebrow pencil as a lip liner, that's what really intrigued me because I think this might actually work. I think it might work. So I use the Winky Lux, the Universal Precision Brow Pencil. I think that's what they call it. They call it the Unibrow Universal Brow Precision Pencil. So I'm not sure if this is gonna work. I just might have to not use as much pressure, just like I don't use as much pressure on my eyebrows. But let's go for it. Let's try it. Wait. It's definitely lining them.
Eyeliner is also supposed to hold the lipstick, right? From bleeding.
You mean lip liner?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you think this will do it?
I mean, most eyebrow pencils are waterproof. I think it's most about the color, you know? I'm gonna take a little bit of the blush. This is by Rosy Ink in Ophelia. Not bad. I think it's actually not bad. It's like a really custom color. Honestly, I can see myself using my eyebrow pencil as my lip liner and then using any kind of lipstick as my color, as my shade. I think that's actually really cool. I honestly give this hack an A+ because I can see myself using this if we're traveling and let's say I don't have a lip liner, I don't have a lipstick, somehow I forgot it and I have a cream or a liquid blush and I have my eyebrow pencil. I just created a custom lip color. I think that's really cool and the lip color looks pretty natural in my opinion. It matches the eyebrows, it matches my cheeks, my blush. It's a very monochromatic look, but it's really pretty and I like that it's going to be custom to every single skin tone. And this is an actual hack. I'm not using excessive amount of products, I'm not using extra products, and I'm not doing extra steps that I would not normally do. I think this is awesome. This is a great hack.
1 out of 4.
1 out of 4.
I mean,
1 out of 5,
1
yes.
out of 5.
Because the second to last, the one with the contour, I think that one is a question mark, just because it didn't work for me. It might actually work for you. But the other ones, I feel like it required a little bit extra work or just didn't work at all, like the eyeshadow. I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending time with me on these hacks. I'm glad we at least found one that is a hack and it's useful and I think it's phenomenal. But for now, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one very soon. Bye.